Haven't you heard? The Basshunter just posted his fall food plot video. Man, I gotta get to my computer. Hopefully you guys can see me somewhat, but if not, you can hear me. And we're gonna get started. I'm here on my food plot. 11 o'clock at night. I got my fertilizer. I got 3 bags of 0-20-20 I'm gonna put out on this food plot. Then I'm gonna go to the 40 and spread out 3 bags of fertilizer and 2 bags of lime I got to put out over there. So that's how you do it at night. Alright guys, we back this morning. We're going to do this food plot. As you can remember, just Thursday I came and threw out this compost right here and this soil conditioner. We're going to get that tilled in the ground, and we're going to get the other half of everything done here. I am going to plant that back half. I'm going to put something back there. I got some a little mix I got from a regular feed store back at home, and I actually got some soybeans too that I'm gonna throw back there just to see if it works anyway, if it grows or anything, you know, stuff like that. But right here we got a potential new member, Eric. So he said he'd give me a hand today, which, you know, in all my videos you never see nobody with me because nobody want to help me. But no, I just like doing it myself. But he said he'd give me a hand today, and I'm gonna show him around the property, see if he like it. Maybe he'll come join us. But other than that, we're gonna get right on this tractor and get going for the sun get high, and see if we can make some headway. Cause we got this food plot, then I'm gonna get over to the 40 and do that food plot also. So, all right, let's go. All right, guys, we got the plot plowed up. Now I'm on the back side of this food plot, back where these pine trees are. I'm gonna throw some of this. I got some soybeans. I'm gonna throw them out first because because these are bigger seeds, and when I drag it, I want to drag them under, about an inch or so. I'm gonna put some of them in this bucket here, and then I got some in this seed coat, this inoculant, to try to help them grow if they're gonna grow. I know it's kind of late in the season to be growing soybeans, but I just want to try them. I like to try stuff, so I'm gonna get me a good little scoop of this up in there. You don't need much of this stuff. You just spread it over the seed. Just toss around in that seed for to cover many as possible. I guess that's gonna do what it do. I don't know if they're gonna spray it out of this hand spreader or not. We'll put a couple in here just to see. Put it on as wide as 7. I guess it will. So Eric been patiently waiting on me while I've been doing all the plowing. I'm gonna let him put this seed out. Then we're gonna get the dragging. So, like I said, no rhyme or reason, just walk around and spread them out. So as you get those out, we'll about time to drag it. So. Alright, we just got those soybeans put out. So now we're going to go hook up my tie that I dragged my food plot with and drag this food plot, get it smooth as we possibly can to get a good soil bed for the smaller seeds I got. Just to let you guys know, I'm going with, of course, Whitetail Institute. I got the beets and greens, and I'm going to mix some clover in there to try to get a coverage if the beets and greens don't come out of this ground. So we know clover's gonna come up anywhere it possibly can. So we're gonna get that in the ground and get our day going, because we got one more to do. All right, guys, we got the food plot finally tilled up. As you can see, everything look nice and tilled and flat, and everything is tilled up pretty good. But I got one problem. When I finished tilling, I just came back to see how far I got down with my tillage. I'm gonna show you guys how far I got. You can see that I'm only down probably a half an inch, and I got hard pan right here. All that tilling I did on this side here, it's only down about a half inch all over the place. Like right here, I'm only down on, like I said, not even a half inch, if that, which is crazy. So I'm gonna have to go back to the camp and get the all-purpose plow, see if I can plow it up, see if I can break it up somehow. But over here in the middle part, if we look down here in this middle part, I'm down 3 inches until I get to that hard pan. So it's a big difference between this and the front part. I mean, I could probably get away with putting some seed on this, but I'm not gonna get away with putting seed on that, and I'm only down a 1/2 inch. Just looking at another spot in here. I'll just picking a random spot. How about here? I'm down probably 2 inches. I need to get that at least 4 to 5. 6 would be even better. So I still got some work to go. I mean, everything looks good. I even put out some soybeans on the back half, thinking I was almost done, and I was gonna get ready to seed. But life throws you curveballs, and I always had a problem about hitting curveballs. So we're gonna. My other problem is, went to crank the tractor up to go get the all-purpose plow, and the battery died on that. So I had to go back to the camp and get another battery out the other tractor, and I'm gonna bring it over here and try to start it up before I can drop this tiller and go get the all-purpose plow. So this food plot has been a struggle, and it's still fighting. So but I ain't gonna give up on it. We're gonna get it done. I just gotta pray to the food plot gods and see if I can get Mother Nature on the line, because we're gonna get something to grow on this food plot if it's the last thing I do. But it might be the last thing I do the way it's going. So I don't think we're gonna get to nowhere else today, because I gotta put this battery in that tractor, which is not a difficult thing. I bought my booster just in case this battery doesn't start that tractor. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in and head back to the camp. All right, I'm back with the all-purpose plow. Hopefully this does something. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably have to wait till it rains or something to try to get to this food plot when it's softer or something. I don't know what to do. If this doesn't do it, it's left in the food plot God's hands. So we're gonna get on that and try to see if we can get down at least 6 inches, if nothing else. So I'm gonna get back on the tractor and try to get this finished. Then we'll come back with the disc and disc it up so we can go ahead and without planting. Hopefully I can get this done today, but if not, it'll be tomorrow. All right, let's go. As you can see, that all-purpose plow is doing it slowly but surely. Just making up these big dirt clots, which I can get with the, hopefully I can get with the tiller. So, but I'm getting down pretty good now. Yeah, I'm getting down at least 6 inches now with that. So I think I'll be good on that. So now I'm gonna get the rest of this. Just gonna do the same thing. Then we'll come back with the tiller and hopefully till all that up, and we have a nice smooth, at least 6-inch seed bed. I'm gonna keep on rolling with this, and hopefully it won't take me the rest of the day, but it's 2 o'clock now, so just the doing the tiller early this morning, it cost me what, 2 hours, 3 hours maybe, when I should have just got the all-purpose plow and came with that the first time. So, but we live and we learn. We're gonna keep on going, and hopefully we can get this done sometime here soon. All right, finally got everything plowed up with the all-purpose plow. As you can see out through here, this was not too bad because it was already about 4 inches. But I took it down, I think about another 2 to get to that hard pan up under it. So hopefully this will give me the 6 inches that I'm looking for to get a good seed bed. And even in the back by the pine trees, I got that plowed up pretty good too. We're gonna just take a look at it. As you can see back here in the back where these pine trees are, I got that plowed up too, pretty good. As you can see, it pulled up some of these roots, so that lets me know I hadn't been that deep before, because it's pulling up roots that I never pulled up before. So hopefully that part of this problem back here, I think that's part of the problem for the whole food plot. I hadn't got down deep enough to give the seed a good bed to actually grow to this potential. So hopefully this will do it. Once I get in with the till everything up, hopefully that would give it the seed bed, you know, at least 6-7 inches of room for the roots to grow down into the soil and not hit a hard pan up under that soil. So, but I think that all-purpose plow was the deal from the beginning, which I was being hard-headed and didn't even think about using that. But I'm glad I come up with that here at the end of the day. While I got the all-purpose plow, we're gonna run over here to the 40 and get that plowed up. So look like tomorrow I have to come back and actually put the seed out and that type thing. So I want to make sure I get over there and get that plowed up while I'm doing this, because around 5 o'clock I gotta quit, gotta go to a birthday party. So like I said, if not today, be tomorrow, which I think it's gonna be tomorrow. So we're gonna get back on the track to get over to the 40 and get that plowed up. Okay, I got everything at the 40 plowed up. As you see, this is one of the small food plots right here. This dirt is way different than my food plot. It's kind of good. It's not as clay-like. It's not as hard. So I think one time it's probably been past the area or something, because this dirt is awful different. Go to the next one. This is the second little food plot. Got it here, just tucked in here in these pine trees. Deers cross right here a lot. So, and we got a ladder stand just straight through there, probably 60-70 yards. That's the only permanent stand we have on this 40. So that's why I was looking for another stand location to put a ladder stand, something permanent. So this is the second one. Let's go over to the other two and we'll be done for the day. This is the third food plot here. It's the largest of all of them right here, and it connects to the little small one that's around the bend right there. So we're just gonna walk back here and take a look at that. Like I said, this ground busted up pretty good. It was kind of hard in certain spots, but overall it was okay. It wasn't as hard as my bigger food plot. So As you can see right here, it's a smaller food plot that's just stuck off in the corner here. The deers like this food plot. It grows not that well, but it does grow some clover type seeds, and they like this because it's back in the back, and they not exposed as this food plot up here. So, all right, I think I'm gonna call it for the day. I get back on these food plots tomorrow with the tiller, get everything tilled up before I can plant the seeds. So until tomorrow, we'll be back.